He's a little cranky from teething.
Oh, I can fix that. There you go. My mother used to use whiskey whenever I had a toothache. My tooth hurts.
Welcome back, Whiskey Whippers and Spirit Tippers. Wun Wun here again, and today we're going to be doing it a little different. Today we got something new. We got our very first donated bottle to the channel. My man Wayne Wonder hooked it up with Woodinville Double Barrel Blended Whiskey.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Want to give a big shout out to Wayne. He's one of our officers. I just want to give him first a big shout out and thank you for your service, my man. And second, want to thank you for giving us the bottle to be able to do a review for you on the channel. It's been a while. I'm not the biggest fan of bourbons, as most of you know. I've been trying a bunch of American whiskeys, and they have not really been hitting either. But my man brought this over to the poker game the other night and gave me a glass, and I gotta tell you, it wasn't bad. So today we're going to break it down, do a little review, and see what the old Woodinville Double Barrel is all about. Woodinville Double Barrel Blended Whiskey.
Sound good? Yes, sir!
It's not going to be, we've already cracked the bottle, it's already open, so let's just get it in the glass. Oh man, yeah, he got this and I was super surprised. I've really always been wanting to try this. It's from Woodinville, which is right down the road from me. I mean, I'm so spoiled. I got Woodinville and I got Westland right down the road and haven't been to either one of them. They got another one out in Bainbridge I really want to go check out. So really got to get out there and record those for you guys and see what those distilleries are all about. But Woodinville, this is a double blended barrel. Everything grain to glass, made right here in Washington. They started off in New Oak, and then when they feel like they've got the flavors just right and got all the sweetness out of it, then they dump it into a used bourbon barrel and they finish it off in that, and that's where the double barrel double blending goes from. Not really an age. I'm not sure exactly how old this is, so I'm not going to really worry about it. It's already been open, as you can see, so it's already got some air on it, so I'm not going to have to let it sit too long. We can just get right into the review. Oh, this one is 86 proof, so you already know 43% ABV. Right out of the gate, just, I mean, your basic kind of, I mean, you almost want to say bourbon smells, but it's a little bit lighter than that for the American whiskey. It doesn't, the thing I don't really like about bourbon is it has that burnt Dr. Pepper taste to me, and this doesn't have that at all. It doesn't have the smell. It's a lot sweeter. It's more of a caramel and vanilla. But without that cherry or burnt Dr. Pepper, or, you know, that over-the-top, like plum and cherry kind of weird taste. Or smell, at least. It's not on there at all. This is just like a, kind of like a sharp honey, maybe a little bit of lemon zest, and then a vanilla and a caramel. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Nice and silky right over the palate. Goes down really easy, kind of bumbles up, and then gives you just that little bit of a Kentucky hug coming up, just enough to let you know that it's alcohol. I mean, this is just a real easy sipper. This is excellent. I know, I think it was the bourbon who's, the Woodinville Bourbons won a bunch of awards, and this is the same mash bill. It's just, like I said, they put it in the New Oak, and then they put it in next bourbon barrels. I'm not sure the exact, if it's got the same mash bill, I'm not sure other than the way they mature it in barrels, what they do, what makes one bourbon and what makes one whiskey, but like I said, this does not have that burnt Dr. Pepper taste or like all bourbon does, and it doesn't have that real over-the-top crazy spicy cherry. It's just like a real smooth, silky vanilla, caramel, a little bit of lemon zest and honey. Oh man, like it smells, it's how it tastes. I mean, this is just a super smooth, easy sipper. I really like that. For the first time in my life, I believe I found an American whiskey that I actually like. And that, I mean, I've gone through a few of them. Bourbons left and right, American whiskeys, everything's just got funky taste or has like a little bit of a perfume taste or whatever. It just has not been my bag. This is the first one where I'm like, that's just really good. I like the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. That one's so just bitter that, I mean, I think it might kill all those flavors that I don't like. So I really like that one. And the Henry McKenna 10, I enjoy that one as well. But other than that, every other bourbon and American whiskey I've tasted has just been weird. It's just been off somewhere or another. It just has not been for me. So this is the first one that just clicks all the boxes and is just smooth and pleasant and delightful all the way down. I really like this one. It's not often you're going to say smooth, pleasant, and delightful talking about a whiskey. Usually it's going to, you know, toss you around a little bit and give you a little kick, but Man, this one's just trying to be your friend. This one's just nice. Let's see how it is with a little water over it. Yeah, that is just smooth and silky all the way down. There's nothing wrong with this one at all. See if the water opens up any flavors on there. Oh man, if you guys like what you see, we're gonna keep them coming. We got the scotches, we got the top-notch rums, we got the bourbons, we got everything that's just gonna be coming back and forth. Even got thrown in a few skating videos, and now we got the coffee reviews. So hey, if you want to take a walk with Wun Wun, just come on and check it out. Hit that subscribe button, and it'll let you know when all the videos are coming out. This one, it brought out kind of a grape. The water brought out kind of like a grape and plum smell. Oh man, it's kind of like some sweet fruits. Yeah, grapes, plums. I don't eat raisins a whole lot, but maybe even kind of dipping like raisins. Oh man, yeah, it's more. That brought out a lot more fruity smells with the water. Let's see how the taste is. Prost. It is a little fruity, like white grapes. It's still smooth and silky. The caramel and the vanilla is still there, but it brought out kind of like a white grape taste with it. Maybe a little tiny bit of cherry, but more. I want to stay away from the cherry because it doesn't have. That's more like a bourbon flavor, and it doesn't really have that. This is more like just like a zesty white grape. That is really nice. I really like this whiskey. This is literally, I mean, spoiler alert, I guess, but this is my favorite like bourbon American whiskey flavor, I think so far. Like I said, I really like the Elijah Craig, and the Henry McKenna 10 is right there. I might have to do a little run through with those and do a little flight with those and see which one's really the best, but this is hitting right up there at the top with the best of them. The Elijah Craig, I mean, it's barrel proof. It's kind of like on a whole different level, but man, this is right there with the Henry McKenna 10. I could definitely put those head to head. Let's get it over some ice and see how it does. Wayne Wonder, delicious pick. Job well done, my man. Oh, so good it likes to toast itself. Oh, get it over a little bit of ice. A lot of people like to drink their whiskey and bourbon over ice. As you've heard plenty of times before, and it is the truth, the best way to drink your whiskey is the way you like to drink it. Over ice, with pop in it, straight, it doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat, whatever way you like it, that's the best way to drink it. Oh man, yeah, more white grapes. Oh man, what is that? It's almost like a white wine smell over the ice. Like it's really tamped it down, and it's like a white grape and a vanilla. Like a vanilla and a white grape. God, there's something else there too. What is that? It's like a real smooth, light, like sugary almost. Not sugary. Man, what is that? Man, I don't want to say it's like a mint, but it's almost like it's like a spice, but I just can't put my finger on it. But yeah, there's like this little spice note on there now. I don't want it to get too watered down. Let's see how it goes now. Come by. It's weird. A lot of times when you put ice over it, it almost kicks in a little bit of a salty note. And it definitely it really brought out those oak influences. The sweetness of the oak barrels, but it was really there. I mean, you were really kind of getting the dual action of those oak barrels. It's mainly that influence on the taste. A little bit of sweet, like a sweet, salty oakiness on over the ice. Wow, I think it was almost the best with just a couple drops of water in it when it really brought out all those fruit notes. I really appreciated that. That was really good. But yeah, this one's pretty good all three ways, no doubt about it. This is absolutely delicious. Oh man, what am I going to rate this? A scale out of 1 to 10? Like I said, this is one of my favorites. I mean, I really don't have a lot bad to say about this. I got to give this Woodinville blended barrel whiskey, double barrel blended whiskey, I think we got to give this an 8.9. Absolutely delicious. Of course, Wun Wun approved, and if you see it, you should definitely pick it up and give it a shot because you are not going to be disappointed. This is absolutely delicious. Like I said, I have tried umpteen different whiskeys and basically bourbons and American whiskeys, and there are very few I've been a fan of, and this one is right at the top of the list. I'm not just saying it because it's a hometowner. I'm doing it like anything else. This is really that good. If you see it, do yourself a favor and check it out. And I believe he said he got this one for $42. I was just in the grocery store the other day, and I think I saw this on sale for $38. So I can't believe I didn't pick it up then, but please believe I'll be going back to get a bottle and picking it up now because, yeah, $38 for this. Yes, sir, all day. Let's do it. So that's going to do it for me. Hope everybody's having an absolutely fantastic rest of the week. And thanks again to my man, Wayne Wonder. Thank you for your service. And thank you for letting us check out the bottle, donating the bottle to do a quick review for you. And definitely see you at this week's poker game. And for everybody else, have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week. And until we see you next time, cheers.